Yeah. Open your mind, see the change you can't see. They never needed metal. They built a cage in your beliefs. They never needed whips, never needed chains. They conditioned your mind just to love your cage. Taught you to bow, taught you to kneel. Told you control was the way to feel safe and healed. But fear is the weapon that keeps you blind. Make you praise your oppressor while they tax your time. You call it freedom, but how can that be when you need their permission just to live and breathe?
They sold you lies, dressed them up as truth. Made you trust the hands that put the news. But the weight don't fade when the chains ain't steel. Cause the mind can be captive just like the heel. Wake up, can't you see? The only true law is morality. No kings, no masters, no ties that bind. Only truth can free your mind. They gave you a flag, told you to wave it, made you believe that their power could save it. Authority's a sickness, a faith in control, a system that thrives on the theft of your soul. You pray to the state, it's a church in disguise, with rituals, symbols, and sermons of lies. They promise you order, but only through force, while they write all the rules and they change up the course. They sold you lies, dressed them up as truth. Made you trust the hands that put the news. But the weight don't fade when the chains ain't steel. Cause the mind can be captive just like the heel. Wake up, can't you see? The only true law is morality. No kings, no masters, no ties that bind. Only truth can free your mind.
They poison the youth with a state-run class. Teach them to follow, obey, never ask. They program belief like a line of code. Download submission straight to the soul. Bad inputs make a broken machine. Society's built on corrupted routines. But freedom ain't given, it's something we earn. And truth is the fire that makes the world turn.
What if the rulers ain't wiser than you? What if they profit from hiding the truth? What if morality's not up for debate and power itself is a virus of hate? You ain't born to be ruled, ain't born to obey. The chains are illusions they break when you say a world with no masters, no force, no deceit. Just people in balance with truth as their creed.
They lied, said power brings peace. That's fiction, it's chains in disguise, sold with conviction. Fear is their God and control is the sermon. But I spit fire like the soul of a free man burning. I see laws as cages, I see truth as flame. And the world gone mad playing obedience games. There's no order when you're forced to kneel. That's not law, that's just theft made real. So I break the cycle, I reject their throne. Cause natural law is the creed I own. They sell obedience like it's holy ground. But what's divine about knees on the ground? You ain't free if you're still asking please. That ain't liberty, just dressed up decrees. I walk with truth, not a badge or a flag. No crown, no judge, no system to drag. I don't need a master, I got moral code. Built from the soul, not a scroll or a robe. Tear it down, every fake throne and fable. If it ain't voluntary, it ain't stable. Truth is law, and that's the line. No kings, no chains, mic drop, I free my mind. Free my life.